Facebook. How is everyone doing? I am back with another video. All right, you guys. You know, since it's been kind of cold and, you know, here in Texas, cold, hot. Now, tomorrow's supposed to be 65 degrees, but it's still soup weather, you guys. So I am going to make a soup today. Now, it's a little twisted soup. You know, I'm always trying to do something a little off the box, you know, just think of stuff like, okay, I like this, I like that. All right, let's put it together. So we're going to do a nacho, cheese, broccoli, and potato soup. I like nachos. I like broccoli. I like potatoes. Now let's put them together. Now, this is my first creation. So, you know, if it's a flop, you guys are going to know it's a flop because I'm live. So, you know, I can't hide anything from you guys. So if it's a no-go, I'm gonna say, cut that recipe. But anyway, let's get started. Hope everyone is having a beautiful, today is Tuesday. Oh, I should have been doing tacos, huh? Oh well, no tacos today. But anyway, let me give you the ingredients. And here I have a Dutch oven that I'm going to put on this little, it's old, really old. It's a little stove that I got a while back. And in there we're going to put 2 tablespoons of canola oil. You know canola oil is my go-to, right? All right, and don't worry about the measurements because I'm going to post that. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to post that, and I haven't been posting it on Facebook, but I will, you guys. I'll start posting the recipe when I go live. All right, all right, about to choke there. Okay, in this bowl here, I gotta get some water. Hold on. Something went down my throat. So weird. Okay. Here in this bowl here, I have some chopped broccoli, which I bought the frozen kind. And of course, you know, I rinsed it and I used my salad spinner and I got all the excess water off because you want to try to get the water off of your broccoli. Now, if you're going to do fresh broccoli, you need to blanch it, you know, so it can get kind of tender before you add it to the soup mixture. So this is broccoli. Here I have Philadelphia cream cheese and I have velveeta cheese. All right, stay with me. Remember, we're going nacho, cheese, broccoli, potato soup. All right, and I always add a can of Rotel tomatoes to my nachos. So this is a 10-ounce can, but again, the ingredients will be in the box below. Also, I have an onion and celery that I diced up finely. And with the potato, you guys, I didn't want to boil them because I don't want all of that excess water. So what I did, I baked the potato. You see here? I baked it, and then I hulled it out. I hulled all the potato out. Potato out. So it's in this bowl here. And what it's going to do is going to give the soup a really nice creaminess, all right? So let's go ahead and we're going to do the onion and the celery first. And while I'm sauteing that, I will open up. This is really going to be a quick soup, you guys. I mean, it's not going to take any time for you guys to do. So let me just bring this closer so you guys can see this. I'll bring it closer. And I will take it down. All right, let's take it down so you can see. Let me get it in the middle. All right, can you guys see this? Let's go around here. Okay. So we're just going to saute the celery and the onions. And we want the onions translucent, and we want the celery, I'm going to say a medium soft, because I do like a little crunch. Last night I was watching, I don't know if anyone ever watched the British baking show. It is so freaking cool. It's amazing how you see how other countries cook their sweets, which I had never heard of a steamed pudding, to where they do a soft sponge cake and put it in kind of like a small Dutch oven and steam it. I mean, it was really cool, but the technique was, ooh. I mean, it was pretty hard. Most of them got it wrong, but it was interesting to see that, because I do want to try new dessert recipes, because you know I'm just, you know, I like my sweetness, but in moderation, of course. Okay, so these are sauteing. Ooh, and it smells wonderful. So these are sauteing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open up my can of Rotel tomatoes. And always wipe your top off when you guys are opening up canned goods, which I've already done. So we're just going to build. And with the seasoning, I want you to be really careful with your salt, because you have so much seasoning, so much salt in the cheese. So let's be real careful with that. Okay, let's stir this one more time. All right. Let you guys see this. Can you see that? Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to take the Rotel tomatoes, this 10-ounce can here, we're going to pour it in there. And you can get the, I got the original, but you can get the medium, mild, or hot. Okay. Now we got the tomatoes in there. And you know, broccoli cooks pretty fast. So I am going to add some garlic powder and black pepper. Now next what we want to do, I have some low sodium chicken broth. Remember, you have to be really careful with your sodium because of the cheese. So we're just going to pour this in here. All right. We're going to stir that. All right, let me let you guys see this. Now, any of you guys like me, my favorite, I know, it's kind of crazy, but I love me some chicken and dumplings. I mean, you know, some good chicken and dumplings with black pepper, you know, that's my favorite. All right, next we're going to add the cheese. We're going to add the velveeta cheese and the Philadelphia cream cheese. All right, let's put this in here. Now we're making a nacho cheese broccoli and potato soup. All right, let me show you guys this. Because I know at times it's kind of hard to see. Can you see that? That is the Velveeta cheese and the Philadelphia cream cheese. And trust me on the Philadelphia cream cheese. When I tell you guys, it makes a big difference. And if you make nachos, make sure to use the same combination. Velveeta cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and the Rotel tomatoes. And I like to do a sausage, like Jimmy Dean sausage. I like to put that. Okay. Now it's smelling delicious. And what you're really doing with this cheese, you're gonna let all of it melt, because you got to remember we are doing a broccoli cheddar cheese soup. Nacho, cheese, broccoli, and potato soup. All right, I want you guys to see this. When I say freaking lovely, all right, let me show you. Look at this. You see that? All right. So this is melting. And with the potato, one medium russet potato that you're going to bake. You don't want to boil it because it retains too much water. And you don't want to do that. All right. Now with the potato, you see that? We are going to spoon it in. Just drop it in. And it's going to dissolve in that cheese. Okay. All right, let's put this in. Okay, now we're going to stir it. And you guys will see what I'm talking about. You will get chunks of the potato. You will get the broccoli. And the wonderful, wonderful cheese. All right. Have you guys started doing what you said you was going to start doing in 2022? Be honest. You know. Have you started what you said you're going to do? And I would like to know how many entrepreneurs are out there. How many people are really, really considering starting your own business? I mean, it's not easy work, but it is definitely fulfilling. So that way, you don't have to worry about nobody laying you off. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to worry about getting $1 or $2 raise. I mean, if you guys understand what I'm saying here, you know, your income will depend on you. How far you want to take your business, how sincere you are about your business, and are you willing to grind? You know, when you work the 8 to 5, you usually get Monday through Friday. But in a business, you really don't get off days. You know? You have to keep it going unless, you know, you have a nice staff crew. All right, let me show you guys this. When I tell you it is starting to look amazing, you see that? All right, now what we're going to do is add the broccoli, and it's probably going to heat because we're not cooking anything, we're just melting and heating. Okay, now we will add the broccoli to the nacho cheese potato soup. and it will give you a nice thick consistency. Because when I buy a potato soup at some of these restaurants, for some reason, it starts to get watery. You know, I don't know why, but you know, it really do. But I like a nice, consistency. And I don't know, I guess it's a soup, but it's not thin as a soup. Since I'm calling it nacho cheese, broccoli and potato soup. But I want you guys to see this. All right, now we're going to add some fresh black pepper. And remember, I said, be careful. I don't think we need salt. So I'm not going to do salt because of all the saltiness in the cheese. Okay, here's the black pepper. Now, I sauteed onions and celery, so we're not going to add any granulated garlic. I mean, granulated onions, but we are going to add some garlic powder. All right. How much would I say? Black pepper, let's go with a half a teaspoon. Garlic powder, let's go with a half a teaspoon. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. I hope these cameras are doing it justice. Because when I tell you, now you could serve it with baguettes, or I guess you could serve it with tortillas. Not Doritos. Doritos, well, the plain Doritos you could. All right, we're going to let this cook, heat, not cook. We're going to let this heat for about 5 minutes. Okay, while I do that, I'll put this over here. You know, kind of clean up as you're going, so when you get through, you don't have to worry about cleaning the mess up. And I am going to put the top on this. All right, so I'm putting the lid on. So 5 minutes. And guess what? You're going to have nacho cheese, broccoli, potato soup. Okay, I hear it up. I hear it boiling. So I always like to talk with you guys and kind of pick your minds, you know. How they say curious minds want to know. I made a statement for the New Year's Day that I posted. And I'm just curious, you know, to find out. Have any of you guys found your God-given purpose? Do you know what you're put on earth here to do? Or have you ever thought about it? You know, there's a time, there's a season, there's a reason that you exist and I exist. And of course, it's not just for us to just be living. You know, there's a purpose that we're here for. So if you don't know, you might want to ponder that. Because I believe that's where your joy and true satisfaction will come from. And I also found for myself, helping others is really fulfilling, you know. And some of the people I help, I'm just going to be honest, sometimes I don't even like, you know. But it ain't about me. You know, sometimes we have to get out of self and realize that everything don't circle around us. You know, we can complain about this, but then when you look at another person, their situation, you know, is worse than ours. But I just wanted to drop that nugget, you know. Have you found your God-given purpose? You're put on earth here to do something. and it's for someone or a lot of people. I can't say, you know, but I think I find mine. And of course, I have a gift for cooking. I love to cook, but that's not my God-given purpose. But, you know, I'll still be cooking. All right, let's check this soup before I burn it. And then I will be totally embarrassed. Like I did with the banana pudding fudge. That was a total flop. All right, here we go. And you want to make sure all of the cheese has melted. And the potato, ooh. You guys, when I tell you, I'm not gonna lie. This looks freaking amazing. Look at this. Now let me taste it to see if it's heated all the way through. Then we're going to plate this baby. Now, of course, I'm not going to double dip, you know. I'm not the only one eating it. But look at this. Can you see that? Can you see chunks of the potatoes? And that's what you want. You don't want them smooth. All right, let's see if it's heated. Oh, it is heated. Wow. I like Nacho, guys. This is freaking awesome. And with the Rotel tomato in it, you have just like on the back of your tongue, a little heat going on. But let me plate this up in a bowl so you guys can see. All the cheese has melted. The broccoli is done. The potatoes are heated through. Remember, when we put the potatoes in, they were already done. I want to show you this. All right, let's move this out the way so we can get a bird's eye view. You guys ready to see this? Hold on. Look at this. I'm gonna bring it up so you can see it. Let's go down just a little. Okay, this is the nacho cheese, broccoli, potato soup. Look at this, you guys. Can you see that? See the broccoli? All right, you guys are gonna have to give this a try. Now, if you would like to add chicken, you can. Sausage, I don't know. I think it would make it a little too salty, but you can, you know. You can actually add meat to it if you'd like. Maybe shrimp. I think that might be pretty good. But look at this. So you guys, thanks for watching. You see how quick that was? I didn't even hold you that long. But this is the nacho cheese, broccoli, potato soup. I keep forgetting the name of it. But anyway, give this a try. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. But God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. And when I tell you, you're gonna have to tune in. I got a recipe for some chicken wings no one has ever done. You hear me? No one. I have searched and searched. No one has ever done these wings. And yes, it's going to be for your Super Bowl or your football party, but you guys stay tuned for that. I'm gonna try to knock it out the park. Anyway, God bless you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. God bless you.